after.
Hey guys, this is Amanda, and I want to do a hair tutorial for you on how I cut my hair. Now, I like to cut my hair when it's in its natural curly state, because as people with curly hair know, that when you cut curly hair and it's wet, when it's wet, it hangs down more. There's more weight to it, and then it dries and then it curls up. So when you cut it when it's wet, you tend to cut more off than you would if it was dry, and that's how I like to cut my hair when it's dry. That way I don't take too much hair off. I know exactly what I'm taking off because it's already dry. So this is how I cut my hair. What I like to do is I like to look at the ends of my hair, and I don't know if you can see that right there, how there's like this hair that comes out like this, and it's sort of frayed at the end. Well, what I do is I'll take the hair and I'll twist it. Whoops. I'll take the hair and I'll twist it and see what it looks like when I do that. Now you see how it curls right here, and then it's a little frayed at the end. What I like to do is follow the curl with the pair of scissors. Now with the pair of scissors, make sure that your pair of scissors is only for your hair. That way it doesn't get dulled by cutting other things, and then you won't have trouble cutting your hair. I've run into that, and it's not pretty. It can mess up your hair. So make sure that these are only for your hair only. And then what I do is I follow the curl with the scissors, just like this, and I cut around the cusp of the curl. And that piece right here, you can see that, that's all gone. That frayed piece is all gone. And then I go back and I look at my hair. Now you can see that there are some pieces that still need to be trimmed. So what I do is I only trim those pieces. So these little hairs right here, I'm going to take them and I'm going to cut them just like this. I'm not cutting like the length of my hair, I'm just cutting these little pieces. There. There we go. Oops. And there's another one right here. Now, you want to go back and look at your hair. You want to see how it sits with the rest of your hair. My hair tends to kind of straighten out at the ends. It's more curly towards the top than it is at the ends. So I just go back through and I keep cutting off those little pieces of hair that are sort of everywhere. Oh, I've got something stuck in my hair. Oh no, it was just the way my hair was sitting. Okay. So you want to keep twisting the hair until you get all these little tiny hairs. Now, there's always going to be a little tiny hair sticking out, so you want to kind of be judging what is appropriate to cut off. If you see split ends like I was just seeing, I was just cutting them off, then that's fine. But like I have hairs that are sticking out up here, that's okay. That's just the way curly hair is. It's okay. It's not going to be a big deal. Okay? So there you have it. You have that one particular one cut, and I'm going to do another one in a different part of my hair so you can see. Alright, so I'm taking some from the back. So this is what this looks like. You can see it's all kind of fuzzy, and you know, it doesn't look like a curl. So again, I'm taking my hair and I'm spinning it, I'm twirling it, and I follow with my other hand down so I know what really needs to be cut, because you don't want to just start cutting anywhere. You want to make sure that where you're cutting, hold on, You want to make sure that where you're cutting, it's going to make a difference. So right here, you can see all these hairs. I'm going to start down here, and I'm going to follow that part of the curl. And again, I'm going to cut all those little pieces of hair that are just sticking out right on the sides. I'm not cutting the length, I'm just cutting this part. And there you have your ends, right there. So that's how I cut my hair. And when I'm done, I'll just take it all and sort of bring it to the side and bring it down like this, where you have like a little bit of hair sticking out, like you can see that little tiny hair. And I just cut these to sort of even out the ends, and that's all I do to cut my hair. And most of the time I don't really cut my hair. I leave it alone as much as I can. That way I can get as much length as I can, because I'm trying to grow it out. So that is how I cut my curly hair. If you have another technique, I would love to hear about it. But that's just what I do. I don't cut off a whole lot. I probably cut off like a ½ inch, maybe to an inch off of what I was cutting. And the hair that I was cutting off was like frayed and split, and it needed to be trimmed. So if it doesn't need to be trimmed, then don't do it. You don't have to. My son would like to say hi. So yeah, that's how I cut my hair. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have, stop it please. If you have another technique to cut curly hair, I would love to hear about it. So I hope everyone's having a great day, and I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye.